Hello internet, Merry Christmas Eve and all that bollocks. In just a few short hours it will be Christmas and the supermarkets will obviously be putting out their Halloween costumes ready for purchase on Boxing Day. I can of course not buy much menu, but anyway, you may notice that this video is going up quite a bit earlier than some of my other stuff that I put up for Vlogmas, and that is because from this evening I shall have no internet. Unless I manage to steal some. Now, a couple of days ago I promised a video about Doctor Who, and here we have it. Approximately a day before the airing of The Time of the Doctor on BBC One at 7:30, here are my predictions for 11's End, 12's Beginnings, and so on. I am fairly sure that I've been able to steer clear of spoilers for the past few weeks because I've heard of leaks, but just in case I haven't, consider this a spoiler tag and then come back after the special and see if I was right. Do that anyway though, come back, watch again, tell me if I'm right, laugh at me if I'm wrong, whatever. Without further ado, my theories. The first is purely speculation. I believe that Gallifrey, or someone Gallifreyan, will have something to do with one of the story arcs in Maximus' era, the cracks in time maybe, or the silence. It just seems to me that bringing Gallifrey back in day was just far too coincidental. I have this weird feeling about the character Tasha Lem, and I feel like she's going to be someone important, someone Gallifreyan. I don't know why. So this is sort of Series 8 theory, which is that Peter Capaldi, will be portraying not just the Doctor, but the Doctor and the Valeyard in a dual role, or just the Valeyard. I just think it'd be a really good idea. Just a few reasons. The timing for the Valeyard fits. Peter seems like he could pull off playing the Valeyard, and Moffat's hint at a darker portrayal. Those are basically my main theory. There's also the fact that Trail of the Valeyard just came out for Big Finish subscribers and it doesn't come out till next December for a wider release, so I feel like it's going to relate in some way to that. I don't know why, it just seems like it. Another one, which is that Trenzalore holds either the secret to Gallifrey's return or a weapon that is the secret to the Time War's return. This stems from the fact that what else are the Doctor's greatest foes going to be fighting for? A weapon or the ability to stop Gallifrey returning? Those are two things that the foes of the Time Lords and of the Doctor want. As well as that, the Doctor clearly finds out his Trenzalore from the first trailer, so we can assume that he has some reason to stay rather than running away like he did the last time he was supposed to die, like by Lake Silencio, where he ran for 200 years. The final point on that theory is that Tasha Lem clearly wants to start a Time War, or the Time War backup. It's one of the two, and she would need a weapon of mass destruction to do that. Now, this is my final and most outlandish theory, I think, and it contradicts with stuff that I've spitballed with friends before, and it is that the Curator is the same type of thing as the Watcher from Logopolis. It's weird and a bit far-fetched, I know, but the Doctor isn't going to be able to just regenerate this time. He's going to need help from either himself or from the Time Lords. I don't see the Time Lords coming back this early, so he's going to need help from himself as a Watcher figure. I feel like introducing Tom Baker as a Curator in Day is just too perfect to use him as a Watcher figure in the very next episode. Just too perfect. It would explain how he knew Gallifrey was saved. He is a future Doctor, the Doctor at the end of his life, the remnants of a man who was the 11th Doctor and has already been told by himself that Gallifrey is saved. It's a loop, it's a paradox loop, I don't care. Things in Doctor Who, timey-wimey theory. So there are just a few theories of mine about what might happen in Time of the Doctor or Series 8. If you disagree, tell me. If you agree, let me know. I would love to know if people agree with my thoughts, because these are just things that come in my head all the time. Now, given that was all a bit serious, and Doctor Who's meant to be fun and laughter and giggles and a bit of seriousness, I'll end with a little joke, because we all know what a good joker I am. Why was Sylvester McCoy afraid of Paul McGann? Because McGann hurt Eccleston. So let me end this by saying thank you for listening to my ravings and such about Doctor Who. Just let me know what you think of my stuff, my theories and that. Just, I need criticism. So all in all, I've been Just Me, and I will see you tomorrow for some Christmas Day shenanigans.